What's up, everybody? This your boy Said He Said 85, man. I'm driving out here to Mankato. It's Valentine's Day today, so I'm going to give something to someone, and that's it. I have not been on YouTube for a while, of course. I don't know why. I always say I'm going to leave all this content soon, and I never do, because I'm not really consistent with this shit. Of course, as everybody can see, but I'm going to try my best to get back to it. I do want to be consistent with this because I feel like YouTube and what I want to bring to it, to people's lives as far as with laughter, I think that's the best platform for me. But something else been on my mind too, because I'm on TikTok, and that's going to be my other way on doing, just trying to be funny, try to make people laugh or whatnot. But I just been here and there in my mind, and as searching for ways on being a better me. And they have these groups of people who go to these conferences to sit around and listen to somebody talk for I don't know how many hours in a day, and pretty much try to tell them that they have this secret on becoming successful. And it blew my mind because I actually know someone that's doing it, and I know other people who's doing it now because I'm with this group on Facebook, and that's what they talk about as far as with just being a better you. But yeah, it's like they're all connected with going to these conferences, going to watch somebody speak, and making it like they have this secret on how they could just become successful to make all this money. It blew my mind because of the money that these people are willing to spend these people are willing to pay to make someone else's dream come true, but then yet all they trying to say is invest in yourself. How you investing in yourself when you're trying to invest in someone else's dream? Well, it's about investing in them to get something that you're going to have for a lifetime. And what is this? So I had the opportunity to ask the question, what is it? What is this about? And to my surprise, I wasn't surprised, but to my surprise, if you're just I'm just asking a simple question, and you can't even give me a simple answer. Therefore, I think this is shit. I don't think it's real, whatever the hell you're doing. You're pretty much spending your money investing in someone else and not yourself, and you're going broke over it. So, again, I asked the question, what is this group about? And of course, I'm on this group on Facebook, so I sat down for a whole hour to see if they explain what is this group about, because they say this group is about this and that, but they don't say what it's about. All they saying is pretty much it's nothing. Oh, we're a team. We're doing this. This action plan. Have this action plan in. This community that we're building. It's amazing. I went to speak on this AI stuff that they about to do, and they're going to be able to say that you have an AI that's you. They're going to be able to have you say whatever, but then it's like they're not really talking about nothing that's answering my question. It's like, what is this group about? So I asked her in person, what is this group about? And then she went off. She was trying to say all of this. Well, this is what it's about to her. People don't believe in me, and in other words, she said this other shit. And in the end, I'm like, okay, well, again, what is this group about? And she actually got mad at me. She got pissed off at me. It's like, you don't understand. No, I don't. I'm asking you one simple question. What is this group about? And I did not get no answers. I watched videos. Hell, I just watched a video yesterday too. I watched a video before that. You know, they sit down for a whole hour and just speak. I swear to you, I do not know what this group is about. It's like they only say all these metaphors to get people to listen. I think of it so, and this is another thing. They actually have this conference going on in Las Vegas. It's this guy Grant. I'm pretty sure you probably seen like commercials or ads about this guy. But this guy named Grant, he's going to be speaking. He's going to be a speaker, but he's hiring somebody that's already rich, like a Kevin Hart or Jay-Z or somebody is going to be a speaker. And just because you're going to have a speaker like that, and like, yeah, they're going to come and talk about pretty much how they became successful. Now, when it comes down to certain people, we know how they became successful. Now, if you ask me, it's about being consistent at what you're doing. That's how you're going to be successful. And of course, investing in yourself. But I don't believe in making somebody else's plan become successful, even though a lot of us is doing it today as we speak. That's why we have jobs. We work for somebody else. We're getting these people successful over our hard work, our labor. You know, that's what a lot of us, and this whole world is pretty much doing, unless the people who has their own business, they're doing it their way, and then you have people with big corporations that's doing it, and they got a lot of people working for them. They don't have to work because they pretty much became successful. Okay, but we're all making other people successful with our hard work. I'm not going to use the word slave or slaving, but we work for other people. I won't say that due to the fact that I actually have a good job. I am a union member, you know, local 563 La Una. You know, I get paid good, and I do concrete. And being a level of apprentice that I am, and I'm getting paid what I'm getting paid, I don't know any apprentice that was getting that much money. Maybe it was, but as far as with me, yeah, I've never been paid as much as I get paid. But in the end, I still work for somebody else. I'm still making their plan become successful. You know, well, not even their plan, but their dream, because you're getting them money. Not just you, but a whole lot of other people who work for the same company or companies all around. So we're doing whatever to help other people out, be able to live lavishly. So you got somebody being a guest speaker that's going to come. He's already successful, but he made it successful doing what he does. Whoever he is, I don't care who the person is. We all know other people became successful in certain ways, especially if you know, like a Jay-Z. We all know he's a rapper. He used to sell drugs. He did this, that, and the third, and he became successful later on in life, being consistent at something. And not just investing in himself. Other people made him successful. He just did not invest in himself. Okay? So you gotta understand, a lot of people didn't do that. That's like me. Like Jay-Z, what money, okay, you pretty much did invest in yourself if you had to you know, pay for your own studio time. Yeah, you're investing in yourself right there. You paying for your own studio time to have this producer put you out, to get you known. You know, you got people that help you as far as with doing shows. You know, you have like an agent. You have people that helps you get to where you going. Some people that knows way more than what you think that you know, and they're the ones who's helping you, you know, become successful. You know, help you get shows that you can like go perform in front of people and get extra money, you know. But always it takes money to make money. And in what I've heard someone say is pretty much, it's all about you don't have to spend your own money to invest in yourself. I mean, let me say that again. You don't have to use your own money to make money, pretty much. Because you could be like these other people that could pretty much just talk to you on camera and be like, yo, I got this secret. If you invest in me, I could give you a secret that's going to be once in a lifetime deal. I will be able to do this for you, something that we all have in us that we could pretty much do ourselves. Because we all have talents. We're not born without talents, man. Like, it's already embedded in us while we're fucking babies. We all know that shit. But let this person speak on it. He has something that no one else has. He has his secret, and he can help you get wherever you're trying to get to. Yes, it's yourself who can get there. Now, just because I don't want to do it whatever way that supposedly they're doing it, investing in someone else to get the secret, okay, whatever. Does it work? I don't know, because I'm not willing to try it. Just because I'm not willing to try it, because I'm not going to spend all this money on someone else and pretty much get them successful. That's not my deal. I'm going to invest in myself. So there you have it. So maybe it will take me long enough. Maybe this stuff does really help or work, but I'm not gonna find out about it, because I'm not gonna put my money towards somebody else's shit when I'd rather do it for myself, so then I can become successful among myself on my own. Like I said, the guy was like, you don't have to spend whatever money to get this money, and I think that's BS. Everybody had to spend money on yourself in order to make something happen. If they found a way to do it, therefore they're going to be like, yo, invest in me. I will give you back whatever for, I don't know, pretty much for nothing. But they're going to give you whatever, and that's pretty much is it. I don't buy that.
Insert cash or select payment type.
I don't buy that, because, like,
insert cash or
what
pay
do
another
you
way.
really have that's really for free? Well, it costs money to make money. Therefore, you're pretty much putting money down just to try to make all this money, supposedly.
Take your change.
I don't buy it. I
Below
don't
the
buy it at all.
scanner.
I think that you have to be consistent on whatever you got going on, and you got to stick to it.
Thank you for shopping at
That's how a
Walmart.
lot of people did, like, what you want to have a guest speaker come and talk to the people, like a Jay-Z or Kevin Hart or whoever that's rich, knowing that they got what they got later on in time because they were being consistent, and they had a whole team of people that helped them got to where they were going. But still, they had to invest in themselves, and unless they got certain money to where they were able to have like a agent help them do this, that, and the third. But in all, they still spent money to make money. People still investing in their dream, and that's it. Where you going? How you doing, bro? You still got people who spend money to get up, to make that person more successful. I'm kind of going off now because I'm actually looking for my car, but I don't buy it. You got somebody who could be, word is bond, and when I say that, they tell you what you want to hear, and you invest in them, invest this money into them, and now you're out of $1,500 just to go sit and hear somebody else talk, like they really giving you this secret. Like they really giving you something that you didn't have the whole time, where they trying to like channel something or open a passage in your brain to make you really like be like, yo, I got it now. Like, I don't get it. People are willing to pay, so they got, because I learned more about this from this person that I know, because she spent $1,500 to have a slot. And then you got other people like VIPs, people that's spending like probably over $20,000 or $30,000 that have front row seats at these conferences to hear this billionaire or multi-billionaire or whoever speak in front of them, to speak on the secret that he has that can get you this, that, and the third. So all that money you willing to put on someone else, why don't you just put that in yourself and become successful in yourself? You know, they could talk a good game like they know it, like, yo, you gotta do this, you gotta be like this, but how come you're not successful yet? You talk all this shit and you've been down with this group of people for like over fucking 3 years and you're not successful yet. So, hell, one of the chicks on the fucking, cause they be doing Zoom meetings, that's what you watch, the Zoom meetings, and it's like, she was like, before I joined this program, this team, I was like this, like she was pretty much saying like she was like battered in a way. She didn't say that, but what she said, it was more towards that, like, oh, I was battered there, and then, you know, this is how I was, excuse me, and things got better. I met my husband now, we have a kid now, he's the one making all the money. That's exactly what she said on camera. He's the one making all the money, and it's like, oh, so what is this group doing for you, really? Like, what the fuck is you doing? You're not even doing nothing. You don't get me wrong, you know, I've listened to her whole conversation. That was like pretty much a little life story, or how did you come about this, or tell us your experience being here. Believe me, she didn't do much, and she's not doing anything. So it's like, again, what the hell is this group about, man? Like, can't nobody tell me what this group is about. They just had this little meet. We're in the cities, and like, I want to say it was in Bloomington or something. They just had this meet out there, and it was like, I'm pretty sure they just sat around and really didn't, they just talked about this team is doing this and that, we're doing good, you guys. But it's like, when I asked a simple question and asked, what is this group about? That person could not just tell me what this group is about. But instead you go off and say, well, before I started this is what was going on, and you know, but in the end, the way it was explained to me was this group is about becoming a better you. But yet it's about, in my mind, in my eyes now, it's about you investing in someone else to try to get this secret. Like, you see these, so like I said, this guy Grant, he had the little it's like on ads and shit, and he talk about he has this secret to make all this money, and if you like join this group, of course you're going to have to pay money to get whatever secret that you're going to get to become successful. You're paying this money to somebody else. Come on, like, so what is this group about? All you had to say was, it's about getting money. But one of the guys on the Zoom said, I don't have to put no money. He could pretty much make people give him money for him to become successful. Yeah, of course. What everybody else is doing now is giving all this money to these people thinking they're going to get this damn secret, and they don't even talk about nothing. Like, I sat there for a whole hour thinking I'm going to get some type of tour, because once you join these Zoom meetings, they just have these discussions. I don't even know about what, because I just sit and listen, and I still didn't take nothing from it. And it's like, what is this about? So I told myself I'm in the wrong field. The only difference is I'm not going to try to sell someone a dream, because whatever helped that person may not help the next. So now you're putting all your money towards something that's not going to help you, and you're just going to be out of money, and then it's going to be like, this didn't work for me. That's like if you get, like, say, just recently I tried to get like one of those little programs through Play Store on my phone, to do better edits. And you scroll down and you could see the reviews on what people have to say about this. And then you got some people that's happy, some people that's not happy. And some people, they actually say, I put money into this and this is all that was happening. It was a waste of time. And that's what's gonna happen. Maybe some people know how to be successful, but you gotta understand, you're not just gonna get all this money from everybody else. How do you think you got whatever money to get this whole little thing down on even a fucking book? You spend your money, man. God. But everybody think that you can just have these people give you money without you having to put money out there in order for you to become successful. That's how I see it. That's exactly how I see this group. Well, not this group, but what she was saying, that this is what he did. Oh, he got 6 different businesses out there. Okay, what is one of his business? Can't tell me that. Just because that's what he say, but yet, what do you do for a business? Don't know. It was like, my God, like, you really selling people a dream that you're selling people. I don't know what the hell you're selling people. I don't know what's the point of what goes on when they're talking about this stuff to get you paid or get you wealthy. I don't understand. I don't understand how people could put all this money into someone else's dream to make their dream become successful, but yet, what about your own? I thought that's what it was about, is getting successful. You willing to spend $1,500 to get a secret to help you become successful, but yet they'll become successful is in you the whole time. Why should you have to pay for somebody else to try to tell you how to do it when you have it in you? Like, I don't get it, man. But hey, whatever float their boat, I'm not saying they're doing anything wrong, but whatever they doing, it's just not gonna work for me at all. I'm not going to act like it doesn't work. All I'm gonna say is I don't see how anything like that is possible. You're pretty much investing in someone else's dream. That's all you're doing. And in the end, will it work? We'll never know that one. We will never know. Because, you know, even in the end, I asked a question. I asked a lot of questions just because I wasn't sure of any of it. But just to hear how long this person been with this stuff, and still you already invested, to my surprise, way more than what I thought. You know, it's just not the $1,500. It was way more that I was invested in, pretty much. I don't know what. And it's like you're still nowhere with your life. You said out of your own mouth, I'm not even gonna say who, but you said that you struggling to pay your own bills. So how are you struggling to do that for yourself when you're down with this little fucking deal that's supposed to show you how to become successful? So you're giving your money to others and you're going broke over it. And the crazy part is, even this other person was like, be careful. I said the same deal, be careful. Oh, I'm good. Man, look, man, you motherfuckers, man, your money is being taken, and that's all. They're taking your money and you're not getting anything for it. That's pretty fucking sad. And other people see it, but you don't. Now, maybe you really do believe in yourself that you have something, you have what it takes, but you have something, but whatever it is in you, man. Like, it's in you. It's not something somebody else can give you. You have what it takes to be successful. It's not anything no one else can do for you but yourself. And that's what I believe. You know? I just feel bad for the people who actually spend all this money knowing damn well if you think that you're not going to spend money on trying to be more successful, then you're a damn fool, because that's all you're going to be doing in the end. That's all everybody's doing. They're putting more money down. Yeah, you giving them money, but then in the end, you're still spending all this damn money to still try to be successful amongst yourself. So it's like, what like what's really good, man? Like I just don't understand what the fuck people are really doing with themselves when they give these people all this money. I don't know, but it's sad that you actually got people doing people like that, because they're getting successful somehow, and they're taking people's hard-earned money, man. That's all they're doing. They're taking other people's hard-earned money, and they're pretty much doing whatever they think they can do with it. And people are actually letting them do it. That's crazy. Won't be me, man. I could listen to everything you got to say, but I don't think whatever it is working for nobody, because it's like, I think that when they bring these guest speakers there to come talk, it's like they pretty much helped them do it. They didn't help no Jay-Z or no Kevin Hart or these other people that they had. Who's going to be this guest speaker? And then they have all these pictures of all these famous people already famous. They didn't go through you to become whoever they are. They didn't. They selling people a dream they're just getting richer. That's all they're doing. They're getting richer. But hey, do you, man? Like, do what you got to do. If that's how you getting it, hey, have a good time doing it. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it the way that I want to do it. Like me, I like to do my videos on TikTok, of course, and stuff like that. That's my way on trying to become successful. I'll try to be a funny guy, even if I'm not funny, but I'll still try. I'm not consistent with it, and that's my only problem. But I'm not going to give up trying to be great amongst myself. It's going to take time. Yeah, if I have to spend whatever money to get myself there, okay, I'll do that. But that's what you do when you invest in yourself. You got to do something. You just can't think that this is just going to happen without you having to fucking sacrifice something. So it is what it is. Like I said, whatever works for you may not work for me, but I'm going to make it one way or the other. I'm not going to be so greedy to like, oh, I want it now, because it's going to take me time. So it just is what it is, man. Hey, good luck to the ones who spending all that money just to act like they're getting the secret when there's not going to be anything there. If it is something there that you take from it, okay, good for you. But damn, certain people just act like this is where it's at, and now this is just what it is. I'm going to get this secret. It's like, yo, buy this book. It'll teach you up. And that's another thing. On YouTube, I've seen that this guy was saying YouTube cheats. So obviously somebody figured out a way to get all these subscribers, views, all that type of stuff. But this is the YouTube cheat sheet. But then, yeah, you click on it, set for free. But then you click on it, then you scroll down, and now you got to pay. Come on. That's the same thing as everything else. You got to pay money, man. Oh. Anyways, I'm where I need to be, so I'm about to get off my phone. This is 20 minutes. I don't think that I even talked about anything really, but it was just something on my mind. And it's like, man, watch yourselves out there, people. I don't care what you do. If you're doing it that way, whatever, man. Hopefully you're getting something out of whatever. But please watch out, because you're just getting somebody else's dream. You're making their dream become successful and not your own when you're giving them all this money when you could just give yourself that money. That's all I'm saying. But other than that, I gotta go. Hey, Said He Said 85 TikTok, and Said He Said on here. I'm here. Check me out on TikTok if you want. Again, Said He Said, reporting to you, reporting what's on my mind, and I gotta go. Peace.